guys to Cinepoly reviews. Now, before I begin this review, I want to start off by saying a PSA message. So this movie, for people who have seen this film, or people that want to go see this film, I just want to let you know, it's a very nerving, very disturbing, probably will get under your skin, maybe frustrated, maybe mad, but overall, it is a strong message. I know that nowadays it's all about cyberbullying, but bullying in itself is just a strong thing that happens nowadays, and it shouldn't happen in this society. So I just want to put a link in the description box below of the number in the website that you guys can go, the people that are struggling with bullying, with cyberbullying, any type of bullying in general. You can go to that site because no one should be bullied. I just want to say this before the actual review. Let's get this review going. The Plague. It is a new IFC film, a new psychological thriller horror film that technically, if you search on Google, it came out on December 24th of 2025, so technically it is a 2025 film, but it was only out in selected theaters. It expanded the release into 2026, so technically you could kind of argue that this film is actually maybe also a 2026 film, because for most of the theaters worldwide it came out in 2026, but originally for selected theaters it came out in 2025. For me, I want to say this film came out in 2026 because I went to go see this film in 2026, and boy, what a start to the year. January films technically don't get the best rep. Most of the studios just pretty much put the bad films in January. It's like a dumpster for bad films for January. But honestly, throughout the years that I have seen, it has become better and better each year for these January films. Now obviously, there's probably going to be one, maybe two, maybe three films that are gonna go to this dumpster site. The Plague. It is directed by Charlie Polinger. Now, I'm not too familiar with Charlie's work, and when I did go see his films that he produced, directed, I haven't seen any of them. And he hasn't done that much throughout his career. I'm assuming he's probably starting new, fresh maybe, I'm not too sure. It's 2026, and just like last year, we love debuts in this channel. When it comes to directorial debuts, I love it, because most of the directors in this generation, in this society, in this film industry are absolutely amazing. And yes, I know I have a gag from last year about one specific film. I'm not gonna talk about that anymore. So that was 2025, we're in 2026 now, and we'll see who gets picked on. I shouldn't say that. The Plague. It is about a socially awkward tween endures the ruthless hierarchy at a water polo camp, his anxiety spiraling into psychological turmoil over the summer. I want to start off by saying the child actors in this film really did an amazing job portraying kids in general, 12, 13-year-olds. Now yes, this film has Joe Egerton, which he's an amazing actor, but boy, the kids overshadowed him. It's about this new kid, Ben, who is played by Everton Blanc, who is new to this camp, and he's kind of socially awkward, you know, he's kind of quiet. He honestly reminds me of me when I was in middle school, because I was the quiet kid, and then high school I was more of the quiet kid. So socially, I wasn't aware that people were, if anything, making fun of me in some kind of way. Basically, this film, I could relate to it to the T. And obviously, there is a person that is very unique, that is very ostracized into the corner because he has this rash, this skin condition, whatever it is. It's called the plague. The other kids just make fun of him, don't want nothing to do with him because they're scared that they're going to get it as well because it could be contagious. The bully, you know, the villain, the antagonist in all of this is Jake, who is played by the actor Kyle Martin. And he is also a great kid actor because he really made me frustrated. He made me think about all those other bullies that were in middle school, that were in high school that I knew about, that were like him, who just did not give a fuck about anybody but himself to stand out from his friend group. And he had this hateable appearance as well as personality. But that's the thing, he played that and portrayed that, and he did an amazing because I was looking at this and saying, I really hope something happens to him in such a bad way. What I also loved about this film is that it reminded me of little films, little indie horror psychological thriller films. For example, this film, it felt honestly like It Follows mixed with Carrie. It just had the appearance, the cinematography of It Follows. And not only that, but it had also that mysterious of what is actually going on, what is this actually plague, because this skin condition can be real. Is it just something in their minds? Because obviously they're still tweens, so is it something that is going on in their minds, their imagination, that they're seeing this, and if it gets to them, then they also see it in the mirror? Just like It Follows, you know, there's a person that's always following you, but no one else can see it besides the person that is affected by it. We don't get to know what actually is this mysterious plague, this mysterious skin rash, this skin condition that's going on, that's contagious. I myself had a hard time watching. Obviously there is some jokes into this film, but most of the time it's just so dramatic. What I also loved is the fact that it also had the sound design, just like It Follows, that little eerie feeling that's going on, that it like the volume gets bigger and bigger, and just also the camera work, how it just zooms in into the kids' faces and you're seeing their expression, you're seeing what is going on in that head of theirs right now. So with that being said, guys, let's do this. The Plague. Do I recommend it? I absolutely do. Now, I do mostly recommend parents to come with their kids to go see this film. Now, yes, there is some scenes that are very disturbing, and the fact it's gonna be feeling a little bit weird if you do see it with your kids, but it's such an important message about bullying, and it's so real and it's so raw sometimes that you forget, oh wait, this is actually a film. It's all made up, but like the fact that the kid actors are doing amazing, the fact how it is filmed to just be experienced like it's actually a real thing that's going on. Score-wise, I would have to give this a 9 out of 10. Now I understand it's a strong start for 2026, but I could not bring this to be like an 8.5 or 8 out of 10 because I just relate to this film so much, and how it brought so many films together into one. It's just like, it's something that I enjoy because I absolutely loved It Follows, and I loved the old Carrie. The fact that not only the child actors were amazing, but the fact that the concept of this film mixed in with the thriller, it just felt so real to me that I had a great time. And IFC, you're honestly right now beating A24. This film is on its way for me to buy a poster and hang it up by my wall, but we'll see. It's only January, it's not even the end of January yet, so we'll see what happens. So, what did you guys think of The Plague? Did you like it? Did you not like it? What is your favorite right now IFC film? What is your favorite film that puts in bullying in horror thrillers? Put your opinions in the comments down below, guys. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel. As always, guys, I have been Polly. This has been Santa Polly Reviews. And remember, guys, if you are being bullied out there, you have no one to talk to, there's a number and a website you can go to. Don't be afraid. Alright, guys, that is all.